Hey everyone, I'm Lauren and welcome back to my channel. This is Light in Lavender, where we talk about all things books and my own writing journey. And I've finally got January's FairyLoot box to unbox. So if none of you are subscribed to FairyLoot or you've not really seen anything about it, January's box got pushed back and it's only just turned up. I'm filming it on today, it's going to be uploaded today, so the day that you see this video or you see when it went live, that is when the box turned up, and it should have been here at like the end of January. They had an issue with an item and I'm so excited to get into it. As usual, I have already pre-opened the box so that you don't have to see me faffing around with some sellotape. Ta-da! Oh, we've got the packing stuff again, and this month was Greek mythology. And I'm really excited for it. I love mythology, Greek, Roman, Egyptian, all sort of like ancient civilization understanding is stuff that I really enjoy. I have a massive love for history, so it kind of feeds into that. And I'm really excited for this. I have no idea what the book is. There's only one book I know of that came out in January that was about Greek mythology, so I think it might be that, but I'm not entirely sure. Get rid of all the packing. The first thing that I've got is some sort of cooking instrument. I think it's just a spatula. Spatula? Stirrer? I don't know. I use this when I'm like making eggs and stirring it around. It has a quote on it by Julie Berry of The Lovely Walk, which I am going to be reading soon. I have requested it on my library app, which is about the Greek gods and goddesses being in charge, but during, I think it's the Second World War. And the quote on the spoon is, "Did you know food is infinitely more scrumptious when you're in love?" That's so cute, but I don't know if this is going to work. Hopefully you were able to get that shot. I think this is really cute. I don't even actually want to use it because I don't know if I want to ruin it with cooking, but at the same time it's really useful to have. The second thing inside the box is this. It looks like from the side it says it's ceramic circuit trays and it's sellotaped. My old friend, nemesis, sellotape. So I thought that the tray would look like this. It's a Cupid and Psyche trinket tray. I'm guessing that's just the company name because inside, oh, that's cute. So this is a cute little trinket tray with some Greek inspiredness. So it's got the little edging around it in gold, and then the two people, I have no idea who these people are. I don't know if it's just Greek inspired or if it is actually based on some sort of book. The third thing is in this little envelope, and I'm guessing from what it feels like that it's a bookmark of some sort. Why do they keep giving me things that I have to undo in these videos? Oh, it's a metal one. So inside was this metal bookmark. I think it's Athena. I think that is an Athena one, especially because that looks like an owl and it's got her sort of headdress on it. I don't know if you can see this very well. This is really cute. I think I'll definitely be using this. I have so many bookmarks. The problem is, but you get more bookmarks and you're like, oh, which bookmark do I want to use? So I have been using the magnetic bookmarks that I got in a previous FairyLoot box, but this is really cute. The next thing in the box is inside this little envelope. I have no idea what this is. It might be like a pin or something small. Oh, that's cool. So this is a Medusa themed iron-on patch. So you just take the fabric on here and then put, I think you have to do it so you put this sort of like down, some fabric on top of it, and then you iron the fabric, and then you've got a little patch. So it's really good for like jackets and rucksacks and things like that. That's really cute. The next thing is this piece of artwork. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be Percy Jackson and Annabeth, mainly because this person has clearly got light coloured hair, so I'm going with Annabeth. I really like that, that's really cute. Then the next thing inside the box is this book bag. It has a quote on it and also pattern design by Madeline Miller. And the quote is, "But in a solitary life there are rare moments where another soul dips near yours. The stars once a year brush the earth." How cute is that? I don't know if this one is from Song of Achilles or Circe, but it's just cute regardless, isn't it? It's just a cute little bag. But I've not actually read either of Song of Achilles or Circe. They are on my list of things to get to when I get the chance. The tarot cards for the month. So we have 4 of Wands and 3 of Wands. Again, these are still Crescent City themed. No, I've still not read this book. I love the artwork on it though. So, oh, I think I'm shaking. But I love the artwork that you get on these tarot cards. I don't know if it is, I can't remember who does them, but I'll check the spoiler card. So that brings us to the book. Again, we will do this where I try not to spoil it, but we all know what I'm like at this, so we'll try and take out the things. So we've got the little bookmark to match, so I think that might be Aries, and then the author letter. Again, I still don't know who this is. This is what I love about these. Oh, it's stenciled. I didn't realise it was stenciled. So, the edges, there's orange, but there's like a hint of a stencil. Let us do this. Oh, there's something else I missed in Fairy Scoop. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it is Law. I thought it was going to be this book because I knew this was in another subscription box. I think it was Owl Crate. And I knew that this book was coming out in January, and this was the only Greek mythology book that I could think of. Oh, so I got it right. Go me. But it's got this beautiful serpentine sprayed edge, and again it's on this as well. The end pages, oh that's cute. The end pages are just orange to match the edges, but look at this embossing. Look at that. And then on the back as well. So we've got Medusa, which is obviously all the snakes. I'm guessing the book's based on Medusa. And then it kind of looks like a fleur-de-lis, but I do not actually know what that is. We have the dust jacket. I've not actually looked at this yet. So, you've seen this before me. Oh wow! No, I really like that. That is actually a stunning inside cover. I think it matches these two, so these are clearly the main characters, because they're both in these. This is actually like a really gorgeous book on its own. Like just this is just stunning. On the back it just says hunt or be hunted. And the synopsis for this book is, in modern day New York, a murderous game is about to begin, the Aegon. Every 7 years for 1 week only, Zeus punishes the gods by forcing them to walk the earth as mortals, savagely hunted by the descendants of ancient bloodlines, all eager to kill a god and seize their divine power and immortality. After her family was brutally murdered by a rival line, Lord Perseus fled, turning her back on the Aegon's cruel promises of eternal glory. For years, Laura's honoured her parents' memory by doing one thing, surviving. For years she has pushed away dark thoughts of revenge, until now. As the next game dawns, Laura finds Athena gravely wounded on her doorstep. The goddess offers her an alliance against their mutual enemy and a way to leave the Aegon behind forever. But Laura's decision to rejoin the hunt will come at a deadly cost, and may not be enough to stop the rise of a new god with the power to destroy all of humanity. Okay, I'm hooked, I want to read it. That's the first time I've actually read the synopsis and didn't know anything about it. Ooh. So it looks like it's quite a chunky book. The last chapter that I can see is 56. There might be a couple more. It's around just under 500 pages, but the typeset is quite large. So I don't think it'd be a book that'll take a while to get through. I think this will be quite an easy book to read and to sort of take in. Probably a bit better than some of the other books of this length that I've read recently. Oh, I'm really excited by this. So let's check the spoiler card to see what everything was and where everything was inspired by. The trinket dish was just Greek mythology inspired, and it features Eros and Psyche. Oh, which is a love story between a mortal and a god. I did not actually know that. There's a lot of Greek mythology that I know of, and like I know like the periphery of a lot of things, but I don't know the details of quite a lot as well. The book sleeve was inspired by Circe by Madeline Miller rather than sort of Achilles, which I kind of guessed because it was golden, but then I didn't want to assume. The trinket dish was illustrated by Tara T. Jar. The book sleeve was designed by Chatty Nora. The bookmark was Athena, whoop whoop, and that was done by Mono Lime Art. The wooden spatula was designed by K.D. Pletters, and it is a quote from the Lovely War, which says on it. The iron patch with Medusa on it was designed and illustrated by Elisa's World. So that was an art print of Pierce Jackson and Annabeth by Oz28, and the tarot cards are also done by the same person. So that was January's FairyLoot box. It was kind of a hit and miss box. I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of all of the items in here, but I'm excited for the book. Sometimes I kind of wish FairyLoot did a book only version like Illumicrate does, because I like the book more than I like all the stuff. Let me know your thoughts on this box, and if you've got it, what are you most excited to use? Have you read this book? Do you know much about it? Are you wanting to read this book? I think I might have to read it in March, but I keep saying this and I've still got so many FairyLoot books that I've not read yet. So maybe I'll make it a goal this year to read all my FairyLoot books, who knows. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, and if you want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. There's a new video out every single week. I hope you're all well and you're all staying safe, and until next time, bye!